What is up, guys? It's your boy Instinct, and welcome back to another stream here on the channel. I know it's been a while since we've streamed. Whoa, why is the audio so loud in my ear? I know it's been a while since we've streamed here on the channel, but we are back today. We're going to be doing levels 4 through 6 of LEGO Marvel Superheroes to continue our playthrough. I'm going to quickly check the audio, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're sounding pretty good, so let's go ahead and get started and see how quick we can do these levels. We are currently at 3.7% of progress with an hour and 40 minutes played, which makes sense because we've only done the first 3 levels of the game in the story mode, so kind of makes sense that that's our percentage right now. But today, excuse me, today we're going to be doing 4, 5, and 6. So we got 3 more levels, I think. Sounds about right. That was 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Should be alright. Okay. So I guess we are following the objective. Whoa. Ow. Oh, I rammed right into that. We're just gonna follow the mini-map at the bottom left here. I'm gonna follow the purple objective here, like the way it's telling us to go. Easiest way to do that would be like we're doing right now, just flying around with Iron Man. We are uncovering a lot of the map, or a little bit of the map while we're doing this, so that'll be useful for the 100%. Alright. Here we are. Seems we need to clear off this boat, which Iron Man should be able to help us just fine. With his missiles. Missile. Hey, he's boat captain. Seems that we have a quest for the said boat captain that we need to do. So let's see. Hello, sir.
Nice work. You fixed the ferry. My family-friendly Rikers Island ferry tour is back in business.
Family friendly?
You want to ride, though, you're gonna need to show me a ticket. Rules is rules.
Oh, I gotta get a ticket. Okay. I don't know how you really concept that as a family-friendly tour, if considering the place you're going to, Rikers, is like a prison. But, hey, you do you. Alright. Let's get ourselves a ticket. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's go on this so-called friendly tour, family-friendly tour, shall we?
Got your ticket? Then hop aboard, friend. Next stop, prison.
Yeah. We're just going to prison, because that's just normal. But no. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the last one ended with them saying something about a prison outbreak, right? Or was that... Did they not? I feel like they do say something about that, but maybe not. Whoa. The heck's all this about? Why is there lasers up? I guess it's so people don't break in, right? Alright. Looks like we're gonna need super strength, so Hulk, will you help us out here? Bada bing, bada boom. Then we're gonna need the help of Iron Man to blow this up. And voila. Are we in? It would seem that we are. Alright, let's go. Level number 4. See what we're working with.
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest security area of Rikers Island Maximum Security Penitentiary is known as the Raft. Looking for the worst of the worst in supervillainy? You'll find them here.
Okay.
My sensors are detecting movement on the other side of this wall.
Up. It's just Wolverine. It's not a villain, we're alright. It's not a villain, it's just Wolverine.
Smash ugly sideburns!
Hulk, drop! You should know by now he's one of the good guys. Even if he doesn't smell like one. Shouldn't you be in Canada uncovering your past or something?
Track Sabretooth here. Chuck says Doom's got the Brotherhood of Mutants helping him out.
Doing what? Huh?
Oh boy. Well, now it's definitely a prison break if it wasn't before. Sabretooth. Mystique. Got some new villains. Yeah, if it wasn't a prison break before, now it definitely is.
Let's go!
Oh. Hulk, you gotta calm down, dude. Wolverine did nothing to you. He was beefing for no reason. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Level number 4. Of course, you know, we have 2 objectives when we're doing the story playthrough.
Sabretooth set leads this way.
2 objectives.
Why would Doom team
Okay,
up with
hold on.
Magneto?
2 objectives when we're playing through the story is, of course, 1, to just beat it, because beating the story is very important. And 2 is to try to get as many studs as possible to get whatever the title is. I believe in this game it's True Believer. But not only that, we're going to need as many studs as possible for the later half of the game, when we do the 100%, to buy characters, to buy red bricks, to buy vehicles. We're going to need all of those studs, so it's very important that we collect as many as possible. Hello, sir, you might want to run. Seems we got prisoners escaping everywhere. Oh boy, back up. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything with this, because that is magnetic stuff. I believe only Magneto will be able to tackle that. So, fortunately, it's not really for us to work with here. But we do have Wolverine on the squad now, which is pretty cool. Oh. Triggered a cutscene. Alright. Let's knock out these goons. Whoa. You need to calm down. Hold on. Let me deal with them. Oh, okay, never mind. Deal with these guys. Iron Man almost just killed himself. Alright. Let's get this bridge back in commission. Got more goons. Oh, all the studs are basically falling in the water. It's not very helpful. There's 2 of 5 of those destroyed though. It's life preservers, which looks like that might get us probably a mini kit of some sort.
You should be able to dig here if you use the right person.
The right person to be talking about here would be Wolverine. If he can dig up things.
This might require some extra muscle power.
The good thing about Wolverine is he also has these senses, like Spider-Man did in the first 3 levels or whatever. He also has senses. It's not called Wolverine senses, like Spidey sense, but I don't know what they exactly call it. But he basically has some of the same abilities as Spider-Man, so... Okay, unfortunately we don't have anybody with webs or anything of that sort that can pull that handle. So we can climb right up here and see what we're working with. Hello, Iron Man. I assume he just flew right up here. Okay, so now we have a claw switch here, which is going to be new. Basically, anybody with claws, they can just stick their claws in here and can activate switches like that. So now that's going to open that up into the elevator, which is going to allow Hulk to get up. But first, if we want to do that, we're going to need to switch to him and get this wall open. Like so. Seems we got a few criminals trying to escape. Hulk will make no short work of them. It's the Hulk after all. Alright, we're gonna step right on this. And take the elevator up. There we go.
Hulk no like bright light.
Uh-oh. Clearly, it's not Abomination. They must have hardwired it or something. The villains are taking over. As you clearly see, the villains are taking all over the prison. Which is going to become a problem. Because we're going to need to solve it. Now, first problem looks like is those cannons. We might need the help of Iron Man to take them down.
Guys, I think we tripped the alarm or
Uh-oh.
something.
I agree. I do also think we have tripped the alarm. Okay, there's another one of those life preservers. Oh god. Yeah, we need to take these down if we can. Try to take down the cannons that are firing at us. Alright. Hey man, come on. Let's fly up. Got that one. Last but not least. Alright, there's all the cannons. Which is gonna deactivate that and allow us to move on to the next area. So Hulk, if you would please help us out here. Yeah. Yeah, sir, you might want to run. Hulk smash. Alright. Get the goons out of the way. We have a little switch here that unfortunately we don't have anybody that can go through. But we do have the last life preserver there, which will grant us our first mini kit of the stream. And first mini kit of the level, of course. Okay, so these are senses here. We can climb up this wall. Then we can pull this down. Activate a little ladder. Oh. And Wolverine also has a little bit of strength. Not enough to pull the switches, but he has enough to bust down these walls. And open this for activation. But unfortunately, I believe this is a job for Mr. Iron Man. Yes. So can we get Iron Man up here? Whoa. The heck? How did you get all the way down here? Okay. Let's help take out these criminals. Okay, grab all those studs. Let's go up here, shoot this for some more studs, and let's get this activated. Alright. I assume I'll probably have to click these off. Yep. Let's get this door open.
Got it. Let's get inside.
Oh, you can do just that. Oh, there's Sabretooth. Looks like he's got some of the prisoners out here to deal with us. Iron Man will make no short work of him. Sweet. Alright, let's start moving inside the prison here. Oh! Got more goons. say the stud bar is going up fairly slow for this level, but it's not like super slow either. It's going up at a decent pace, but not as quick as we would like it to. Alright, so we have another wall here we can break down. Either or character, Hulk. Go ahead and smash, and let's get moving. Got a new villain here, Whiplash. I know he's from Iron Man 2, I think. I believe he's Iron Man 2. Alright, let's keep smashing and bashing everything, like normal.
Looks like the party's in full swing. Is that the leader?
The leader. Leader. So we got another boss, I guess, here. Oh, we're gonna actually have to fight him.
Brainless Baptist beast.
Oh, looks like Hulk and him have a rivalry.
Leader is enemy. Hulk smashed me.
Yeah, some sort of rivalry happening here. Okay, well I will say, let's get Iron Man, because I should be able to destroy that, right? There we go. And then Iron Man's gonna need to break the silver objects here. Come on. Need you to break them. Maybe if we just... There we go. Got him. Someone switch. Take down the leader. Take him down. There we go. That was fairly simple. He didn't really put up much of a fight there. Okay. Make sure we destroy everything in our path. Alright, let's go ahead and scan. Break this wall. We can do another scan here, then we can start climbing. Alright, let's use the claw switch. Now we can move on to that area. I'm pretty sure we could grab those studs. We use Iron Man here. Can actually get inside here, right? No? Can we not get in here? Looks like you maybe have to go through these doors up here. So we'll get to that in a minute. What does he got for us now? Are they gonna free Abomination? Maybe that's what they're trying to do?
Oh, Teddy.
Oh god. Hulk just keeps bouncing us around everywhere. Alright. Let's collect all these studs. Okay. It has some magnetic stuff to it. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything with that. But we can build this. Maybe shut this, like, electricity thing down here.
Love my Teddy.
Oh, we have to keep pressing it. Oops. There we go. Shut down the electricity.
What? Oh, quiet down. It's not time to get up yet.
Oh. Well, thank you, Abomination. You were helping us out just a little bit. Scan. Alright, Hulk. Are we setting him free? What are we doing here? Oh. I think you guys might have set him free and you didn't really realize that. Okay, let's climb up here. I guess Wolverine's supposed to come up here as well. He'll find his way. Give me just a minute here. Yeah, because it looks like we need Wolverine up here. Because we are going to have a claw switch.
That switch will need some kind of weapon or sharp object to trigger it.
Come on, Wolverine. Climb on up. Beautiful. And then we go in here, we can activate the claw switch, which will hopefully open that door. We can get further and deeper inside the prison. Lovely. Now we can jump out the window. And let's get going. Hello, prisoners. I need you all to settle down and get back into your cells. AKA, I just absolutely destroy you. What's going on out here? Alright. Looks like we got more. Try to switch to Iron Man. Okay. Nice. Let's get this powered up here.
This machine could locate Sabretooth for us.
Okay. Not quite who we're looking for. Let's see. Deadpool. The heck you doing here? Okay. Stan Lee apparently is inside the prison. Which means... There's Sabretooth. Oh. Hopefully you understood where he was from that one little image we had for a brief second.
Jarvis, can you hack into the elevator controls? We need to get there right now.
Come on, Jarvis.
Connecting to elevator controls.
Thank you, Jarvis. Alright, let's go. There he is.
You made it just in time for the big escape.
Nuh-uh. Carnage. Red Skull. Rhino. Stan Lee? Stan Lee ain't a villain. What is he doing here? Magneto.
Supervillains everywhere.
This might become a problem.
Meet my super suit.
Yes, that suit. It requires some tailoring.
Oh. So Iron Man just lost his suit. Well, I guess we're Tony Stark now.
Is it me, or did it just get drafty in here?
Well, when you're in your underwear, that would make sense. Alright, Wolverine and Hulk, let's go. Yeet! Alright, looks like we got Sabretooth boss battle.
Finally.
Maybe with a little bit of Magneto. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's hit a save point. Yep, not what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit the save point, but okay. Get everybody out of here. Alright. Got all the goons out. Oh god. It looks like we might be fighting Sabretooth, but Magneto is altering the fight a little bit to their favor.
Something heavy at Sabretooth to take him out.
We already know Hulk can't build, so he's not going to help us with this. Let's put it together. Bathtub. I mean, okay. And then Hulk, can you throw it at him? There we go. Got him down off the platform. Looks like we gotta take out more guards. There's True Believer.
Hey, no.
Okay. Let's just keep beating the crap out of the guards. Alright. It's taking up a new side. Okay. Wolverine, get these studs. There we go. What do we got this time? A couch. Okay. Pick up the couch. Take this, Sabretooth. Now back to fighting the goons. Give him the Loki treatment. If you've watched Avengers 1, you know. There we go. Looks like we have two options, either the couch or the bathtub, probably. Oh, he's got two platforms this time. So maybe we'll need both.
Pardon the interruption, but it's time we were going.
It's not time to leave just yet. Oh, I accidentally just destroyed it. Okay. Sabretooth, take my couch. Okay, not quite. So if you won't take the couch, you'll definitely take the bathtub. Take the bathtub. There we go. And we beat Sabretooth. Now what about Magneto? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, huh? Thanks, Hulk. They're getting away.
Come on, you big green gorilla.
Go get him! Oh god, Abomination. Yeah, you see, this is why we weren't supposed to free Abomination. So now we're letting Magneto get away. Ah, Mystique. Bye-bye. Okay, we can't let... We're gonna let Sabretooth get away, too? Looks like we're switching up the battle. Magneto's gone. And now we're subbing in Abomination.
Stop us now.
I can. Because I'm the Hulk.
I can't see.
Ah. So maybe if we blind him, it'll make him available for us to fight easier.
Shining those searchlights in Abomination's face might give us the upper hand.
Wolverine's got the idea. Fortunately, we don't have Iron Man, so silver objects is not going to be applicable here. Oh. Grabbing all the studs that I can. Oh, Wolverine, where you at, buddy? Okay, so we're gonna need Hulk to throw something at that, I assume. It looked like we could pick up this crate over here, so maybe we can throw that. I guess I missed. Come on. I'm hitting it, I swear. Can I pick up a rock in here? There we go. That might work a little better. 'Cause that crate is not working out for us. Alright, Wolverine, I'm gonna need your help. Deal with those goons first, though. Take them all out. He's being floated around everywhere because of Hulk and Abomination. Come on, calm down, please. Alright, let's put this together. So, got some tires there. There we go. Let's get up here now. Can we get in here? I guess not. Okay. Let's use the spotlight. Shine it on Abomination. There we go.
Bright lights.
I assume now we probably use Hulk to beat the crap out of him. Yep, that's exactly what we do. Alright. Another Hulk versus Abomination fight, just like level 1. Bop, bop, bop. See ya. Aww, Sabretooth ruining the fun. Alright. I'm low-key wondering, because there's a switch up there. There's a claw switch, so I'm wondering if we could use that to do anything in particular. Doesn't look like so. I guess now we need to go dig this up over here. Okay. And that's gonna give us a ladder. Beautiful. Alright. Let's use our senses here. Climb up this. Okay, here we can use a claw switch. Assume that'll bring up maybe the spotlight here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's blind Abomination once more. Alright. Now we beat the crap out of him again, Hulk. Where you at, Hulk? Here we go. Beat the crap out of Abomination. Too easy. Alright, I said we gotta do that one more time. Hey, Sabretooth, you terrible with those missiles, bro. About to say, is it go to destroy or am I soft locked? Alright. Okay, and that's gonna open up that for us to go up there, I guess. I assume that's where the last one will be. Why is there so many goons? Holy! So many of you. Can I get over there, please, Abomination? Thank you. Alright. Let's go up here. There's a blue stud there that it didn't give me, and I'm very upset. I want it. There we go. Okay. And we don't have a flying character or anything, so we're not going to be able to get that mini kit, but I see one in that elevator. Bop. Alright. Pull this lever. Oh, that's one of 3 of those drones. I guess it's probably for a mini kit, maybe? Okay. We got another claw switch we can assemble here, which I assume will also bring out the spotlight. This should be the final one. Alright, time to blind Abomination. There we go. Bulk. Finish him off. One last time. Bop. Well, bam. And get out of here. Oh, looks like we might have got Abomination and Sabretooth at the same time. Nicely done. The problem being is now all those other villains have escaped. Oh, Sabretooth just got sucked into the vacuum cleaner.
What a mess. Who else got away?
I'm getting other supervillain sense here. Mandarin, Red Skull, and Loki. Where's Thor?
In Asgard. He needs to know about this.
Okay. Aw, crap. Loki's escaped. Rock-up at the lockup. Level complete. Free play, of course, unlocked. We unlock Tony Stark in his underwear. Thanks. And we get Wolverine. As well as Abomination is unlocked to purchase. As well as Sabretooth unlocked to purchase. Okay. Got a nice total of studs there, putting us above 1 million. Of course, we did get our True Believer status, I believe it's called in this one. Yep.
Hey, no.
We get a brick for level complete, and of course, True Believer. And that's with a total of 9. Oh, hello, Captain America.
Hi. We've got to save America from the Red Skull.
Hulk smash skull! Huh? Hulk rip pants.
Uh-oh.
That's why my red, white, and blue uniform is form-fitting, yet flexible. I love American ingenuity.
Yes, you do. Oh,
I
bye,
have
Hulk.
some tracking to do. I'll keep in touch. Or not.
Okay.
Tony, let's get you back to Stark Tower and into something, less revealing.
Oh,
Probably a good idea.
New outfit I put together the other day.
Since he's currently in his underwear.
We're going to need Iron
Okay.
Man if we want to get those cosmic bricks back. Head over to Stark Tower and suit up.
Sounds like a good idea. Guess we're gonna have to take the little boat back. Take me on your tour. Vehicle calling points can be used to return to the shield helicarrier instantly. Well, I don't think we're going to the shield helicarrier, if I remember correctly. So, we look at the map. Oh. I cannot look at it while I'm on the boat. If I remember correctly, we're going to Stark Tower. So a vehicle calling point, or it really won't help us. Or, well, it will help us, but it won't help us if we're just going to the helicarrier there. It won't help us at all. But it might help us out right now. We can activate it. We can get a vehicle out and make our way to Stark Tower. Because we can't exactly fly.
All this running is making me tired.
But we do have plenty of vehicle options. We'll pull out this car. And we can use it to get back to Stark Tower. Because Tony definitely needs to get into an Iron Man suit of some sort. And get out of his underwear. Alright, let's go. To Stark Tower! Because unfortunately we can't fly. Skirt! I'm covering more of the map. Love that. We're gonna take a hard right turn. Hard left. Oh, hello taxi. Please don't get in my way. Alright, we're gonna take a left here.
This is embarrassing. I left my keys in my other suit.
Oh.
Is there another
Let's knock this down.
Sure. We just need to think outside
Yep.
the box a little.
Use cap shield, I guess. Apparently that's how we're getting in. Alright. Tony, could you help us out here? Okay. Nope. That's perfect. Not quite. There we go. And boom. We are in. Beautiful. On to level 5.
Stark Tower dominates the Manhattan skyline as either a highly advanced technological research facility or a giant monument to its owner's ego.
Keep in mind the owner is Tony Stark.
Did I ever tell you about my party armor? It was designed like a tuxedo for more formal battles.
What kind of formal battles are you
Honey,
having?
I'm home.
What's with the hostile welcome?
Jarvis, it's me. Your boss man?
Intruder alert. Security activated.
Intruders?
The frick?
Security Override Command Tango Oscar Sierra 3963.
We're gonna have to fight our way in.
I think someone might have took over your controls, Tony.
Someone must have hacked my systems.
Yep.
It's the kind of thing I do to other people. What the?
Oh. Captain America's already in there. Tony's just like, eh? Alright. Let's get Tony a suit, maybe, and then we can figure out what's going on here. Does that sound about right?
Great. If Jarvis has been hacked, then I can't trust my suits either.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
They're all connected. Except for one of them.
Alright. Then let's get that one, shall we?
No, not in full lockdown. I might be able to disrupt their pattern buffers, though. Just need an interface terminal.
Alright, there we go. Let's get this room open. Looks like there's bits of a suit being made in here. But is this a suit we can trust? That is the question. Apparently there's only one suit we can trust, so I guess we need to find that suit before we do anything. Making sure to grab all the studs here. Okay, looks like we might be able to put something together here in a minute. Alright, see what we're working with here. Control panel of some sort. Alright, Tony, this your expertise? Oh, this is to shut down the lasers, huh? There we go. So I don't think it worked at full capacity. But maybe just a little bit.
Did it? We can get past if we time it right.
Alright. One more. There we go. So there's a giant laser about to shoot at me. Captain America! You have a lot of security measures, and it doesn't work well when it turns against you, huh?
Right. Problem. I need my key card to unlock the suit.
And you don't have
Okay.
Just over there, on the other side of that sealed
There's a
door.
few suits here, but I assume we can't do anything with those, I guess? Alright. So we need to get this, I guess, in here maybe? Ah, here we go. Okay. Let me sit that on here. I guess that's the key card, right? I guess this is the suit we're safe to trust. Do you know anything about Iron Man movies or whatnot? Then you know this is a very interesting suit.
By my standards, but it should get the job done.
As we take a look, this is Iron Man Mark 1. The oldest suit. Aldrich Killian. Villain from Iron Man 3. The good thing is that we do have missiles. Bad thing is, we can't fly. Alright, Captain America, use the shield switch. Not sure why you'd have shield switches in Tony's tower, but... Or Avengers Tower? Stark Tower? I think it's Stark Tower in this game. I think in the Avengers game it's Avengers Tower. A little different. Alright. Look at him, he is ready to go. Alright, let's get moving. Looks like he's got more goons for us to deal with. Tony is just demolishing them with that suit. See Jarvis out there? Yeah, that's Jarvis just watching us. The corner of his eye. Oh, there's Stan Lee. Hello, Stan Lee. Fortunately, we don't have Sandman, so can't really help you out right now. But maybe in the near future. Okay. Now Tony can't fly, so he's not going to be able to get over that. But it does look like there's a lever back here. Okay, that's going to bring up a platform. I guess it'll help us get around, maybe? Ah, okay. I see. So Tony, will you help us out here, Mr. Iron Man, Tony Stark? So let's bring this around. I guess Cap will get on that, and then we can just let it go. And then you can help us out here by getting through the fire. Sweet. And there we go. Got the lasers turned off. Nice and easy. Let's get all these studs. They are just messing up your place. Poor Tony Stark. The whole place is getting trashed. Alright. Should be able to take these out.
This is one impressive building, Mr. Stark.
That'll allow Captain America get up there. For now, I just want to get all this stuff broken, get as many studs as possible. Fortunately, this suit doesn't have a laser in it. At least, I don't think that does anything. No. So we're not going to be able to break gold Lego objects. Alright. Let's take Captain America here. Let's get up top. Sorry for breaking all your stuff down, Tony. But I need the studs. Fortunately, we can't fly up there, so we're not gonna be able to get that mini kit. Alright, that should activate the elevator. Or some sort of elevator there, I guess. Nice. Tony can't fly right now, so he won't be able to get that mini kit either. Oh, I see. Let's break that. Boom shakalaka. Oh, need to break the other half too. There we go. Now we can get through. It's doing a whole bunch of running, huh? Can't face me, even when I'm in the weakest suit that he probably owns. Okay. Assume we can have to activate a laser of some kind if there's a shield pad there. Fortunately, Tony can't fly. He's not very acrobatic, so I assume we're gonna leave this to Captain America. I didn't know there was electricity down there. Thought there might have been like a stud or something. Now what is up here? More stuff that we cannot interact with, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get this switch moving here. And then Tony can absolutely blow this up. That's gonna activate a lasers, right? Yep, okay. Now that makes sense. Okay. And I assume... Okay, we have to activate this. And then it looks like we have to do the other side. Then can we get rid of... Okay, they just get rid of themselves. Cool. Alright. Let's get all this stuff broken for some studs. Because we're getting very close to the True Believer title. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh boy. Looks like we might got another laser. I can't speak. Another laser. There we go. Let's get these guys out of the way. And then let's get the laser down. I guess we could destroy that gold Lego object, but we weren't going to be able to destroy the other ones, so wouldn't really help us too much. Let's put together these levers here. Let's try to get the studs. Alright, there we go. Get on one, Iron Man on the other, and we get the door open.
Apologies, sir. My systems are being overridden.
I see that.
That is so cool. No time for that now.
Got a lot of goons in here. There we go. There's a True Believer title. Alright, That was quite a lot of goons. Okay, let's activate this. Okay, there's one side. I assume this will activate the other side. Yep. Okay, so that one's already on there. Then we just have to get that one made it through there. Maybe we can do some sort of override with Jarvis here. Alright, let's get this one activated on here. There we go. Then maybe like override the system.
Security system partially restored. Requesting immediate deployment of Mark 42 suit.
Mark 42.
Time to suit up.
We do like that suit. Alright, let's get you a new suit, Tony. Boom, boom, and bam. Look at how good this suit is.
To cut a shape out of that.
Yep, because now this suit, unlike any of the other ones, has a laser in it. Now we can break all the gold echo objects we want. Alright, let's cut this out. And let's get through. Bada bing, bada boom.
Arc reactor storage access granted.
Mandarin. Oh, they got a hold of his arc reactors.
Loki, stand down.
My insincerest apologies, but I need a source of high power at low cost.
Well, you are stealing from the best.
That is true.
That's not the only thing we've stolen.
What do you mean by... Oh, bye Loki.
Never trust a demigod.
That is true, you should never trust one. Especially Loki. Now what do they mean by they stolen other things? What else have they stolen?
It's time to teach you so-called Avengers a lesson.
Okay.
Enough, Tangerine.
Tangerine. Okay. There is a lot of studs around here. Stuff that I can collect, like this mini kit. Boom, first mini kit of level 5. Now, there is a mini kit in here, but we do not have telekinetic powers. They do not have ice powers either. Can we even get up there? Doesn't seem like it'll let me at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and save.
You should have anticipated this, Doc.
Oh. Bop. Okay. Nice and easy.
Heroes, there
Okay.
is still no such
Man.
thing.
Boom. One more heart for him. Got a good combo going. Okay. Bonk. And last but not least, boom. There goes Aldrich Killian.
You could
Oh.
never conceive of my
They stole the
vision of
Hulkbuster?
mankind.
Hello?
Now I should turn your own weapons against you. Get them!
What do you mean, get them?
Is that the Hulkbuster armor?
Let's see.
Yep.
Can we get up there now?
Anything the Hulk can do?
Yeah, now we
Yep.
can get up here. We don't have magnetic powers, so that's not going to be helpful. But hey, still some studs that we can work with. Okay, let's take these guys out. Get out of my face, kid. Alright. We gotta take him out. Oh, he's got gold on his back there, I see. Gonna need to get around his backside. Am I not hitting it? Oh, I guess we just have to destroy him? I was trying to hit that backside, but I guess it's not working very well. Oh, we got more suits coming in. Holy crap, they're all ganging up on him. We're losing suits by the minute, but they're all ganging up on him. Just keep attacking him. He's slowly but surely going down. Looks like he's destroying all the suits though. And they're gonna turn into a contraption of some sort, maybe? Alright, let's put this together. There we go. Mr. America. Shield switch. Looks like it might be a EMP. Alright, man, you might not want to be near him. You gonna tell me that EMP didn't deactivate Iron Man's armor? Alright, now we do the laser, right? Come on. Why isn't it working? There we go. Boom. Mandarin down.
So, like my suit?
I have a soft spot for the oldies.
Oh. And it just blew up.
Can never stay in one piece.
Alright, rebooted, resuited. Level complete, free play unlocked. We unlock Iron Man at Mark 1, as well as Iron Man Mark 42, and Tony Stark. Then we unlock Aldrich Killian for purchasing, as well as the Mandarin to purchase. Now we can add our studs to our total, bringing us up to a grand total of 1,366,210. Of course, we did get True Believer status because we're just that good.
Hey, no.
We got 1 mini kit, which is okay. Of course, we get a gold brick for level completion and True Believer. Now we can continue the story.
The big bad end of the world kind of danger. Initial tests by Reed Richards show that these bricks store the power cosmic and are the remains of the Silver Surface board.
Oh boy.
If that means what I think it means, you alone have the expertise we need to help defend the Earth.
And that is a cheeseburger?
It looks like both our labs have been trashed.
These bad guys love to steal our stuff.
Seems so.
And they've been stealing far too much of it. We need to move on our Latveria operation. I call it
okay.
Operation Latveria.
Seems fairly right.
Right. Turn on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s arc reactor tracking software.
Tracking my arc reactor signatures?
It's actually a good idea.
Times I've had to find you at some crazy party. You see, having the best intelligence gives you the upper hand. Hawkeye, Black Widow, you're up.
Oh. Okay. Where are we off to?
We need to get that arc reactor back before it's used for purposes too dire to contemplate.
Alright.
Follow the signal and find it.
So we're going to find the arc reactor that was stole. Let's go! I'm gonna grab these studs, because they'll be very useful later, of course. There we go. Looks like we're going over this way. If you look at the map, see we're going somewhere over here. Yippee!
I'm zeroing in on the arc reactor signal, but it's gonna take a while to pinpoint it exactly. It seems to be coming from somewhere in the financial district.
Doesn't seem to be that far away from us. So we're going this way.
Right. We've located the signal.
Okay. I'm gonna steal your truck, thank you. Oh god, that was a wide turn. Okay, we're going somewhere over here. Looks like a dock, maybe?
What's his name? Is it a plane?
Okay, looks like we're gonna need Black Widow to go stealth here. And we'll activate this. There we go. I don't think this is what we're looking for.
Scratch that last update. Someone spilled shawarma sauce on the monitor. Patching through some accurate coordinates now.
Alright, let's get back in our truck then, and let's get over there. Alright, you'll be alright. Oh god. Sorry. Out of my way. Alright. I guess this is the place?
Signal is coming from somewhere in that area.
Where's
Check
Hawkeye?
the surroundings for anything suspicious.
Alright, let's pull this down.
Doesn't look like a Hydra base.
Sure about that?
Sign that says, "Welcome to the secret Hydra base."
Okay. Let's go ahead and build a little trampoline, I guess. Then we shoot an arrow into that. And like so. Wow, Hydra base. Alright, looks like it's already been broken into. Alright, level number 6. Final level of the stream.
Standing over 1,400 feet tall and weighing 365,000 tons, the Empire State Building was opened in 1931 and has remained one of New York City's most recognizable landmarks ever since.
Okay. Yeah, seems like someone already broke in. And that would be Wolverine.
Signal's gotten stronger, so follow it, agents.
Careful, Barbie.
Why is it every time we're always ending on a level with Black Widow and Hawkeye in it? That's how we ended the last one, level 3. We ended with the Venom level. They had Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Spider-Man. This time we might be Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Wolverine, I guess. Alright, looks like we need to go under stealth here. feel like I'm playing Galaxy Heroes saying going under stealth. Alright. Get some studs out of these. We just shoot these off the wall. Alright. Let's get in the elevator here. And they never knew I was here. Fortunately, we can't fly, otherwise I would get those studs, but we cannot fly. It does look like we need to get Hawkeye up here, because there's some silver stuff here. We could use the explosive arrows. Can I shoot that spider? Nope. Alright, let's hop up here. Want the studs, thank you. We do not have magnetic abilities, but we do have the ability to destroy everything that's right here. There we go. Problem solved. And that shuts down the elevator. Cool. Can we shoot these off the wall? We can. Alrighty. We can put together whatever this is. Maybe it'll slow the thing over here down. Alright. Let's pull this. It does slow it down. Okay, so we need Black Widow on here. And then Hawkeye. There we go. Should have got the explosive arrow on, and boom. Just like that, the machine has shut down. Okay, we don't have Iceman, so this whole area right here isn't going to help me. But I can shoot some of this stuff down for studs, which is great. Alright, let's get to breaking everything. Like normal. Because when aren't we breaking everything in a LEGO game? It's the whole purpose of the phrase Smash and Bash was created. Okay, so we got a terminal we can access here. Alright. Let's grab these studs. Now, I believe Black Widow is going to be the one that can activate this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Hawkeye apparently is too dumb. Doesn't really make sense, but here we are. Alright, twisty and turn these. I think you gotta do that again. And then twist it. There we go. Let's get that door open.
It's Hydra.
It sure is Hydra. Didn't we already realize that before, where there was a Hydra symbol, like, on the door when we came in?
I guess evil organizations don't spend as much on training their goons as they do on these fancy doors.
Alright, we're going in. Whoa, it's a very big base. Oh, we've been spotted. Oh.
This could be a problem.
Seems so. Oh! Hey, it's a Human Torch! Maybe we're not getting help from Wolverine and we're getting help from the Human Torch instead.
This base is huge.
Doesn't really make sense what the claw marks outside were then. Maybe Sabretooth's here? That's about the only assumption I have, is that Sabretooth might be here. Alright. Let's go ahead and save up at the checkpoint here. Just in case. Since you never know anymore. We've had a lot of crashes on the channel here, so always gotta be safe now. Alright, let's take down the Hydra goons. Alright. Nicely done. Human Torch might be able to help us out burning this down. There we go, 1 out of 5. Good thing about Human Torch is that he can also fly, so help us get around easier if we need him to. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hello. Jump down here. Let's just break everything. Let's start up here. Just because down there looks like it'll be some sort of objective that we need to do. Now, what exactly is this? Okay. That enables that elevator, which I assume we'll get to here in a minute. Okay. So I don't think they can get up to this portion just yet. I think that's the whole point of that bottoms part. Is trying to get them up here. Okay. Pretty good amount of studs there, including that purple. Alright. Let's get this burnt out. There we go. Assume we'll have a switch for Black Widow probably to use here. Yep. Okay. Let's get this going. Alright, so we need to make it into the shape of a triangle. There we go. Didn't know I'd be working with shapes here, but okay. So we need a square. So in reality, just have everything kind of facing forward, inwards, I guess. Right? That makes sense to me. Alright. There we go. One more. Okay. So we need that facing there. And that one will go across. That one would cross beam to here. And then that one goes across there. There we go. Very simple puzzle. Okay, and I guess that makes a bridge across. Nice. Alrighty, let's get moving. Then we can use this elevator that we unlocked earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, and there everybody goes.
I can see Red Skull from
They're all leaving.
And Loki's with them? What are they planning?
Great question. What are they planning? Does look like we got a stealth thing to go with here, but there does seem to be a section over here. Stanley, can we help you out any? Can I, like, yeah, destroy those? There we go. Help Stanley. Nicely done. Didn't think we'd be able to help Stanley, but there we go. Alright, Black Widow, I need you... I'm gonna need you to go back up there. But nicely done. You say Stanley. Alright, let's go ahead and go stealth. Alright, then we can get inside here. Nicely done. Demolish that. Should hopefully turn that up. Yep, there we go.
We'll have to find another way around.
Then let's do just that. Alright, Hawkeye. Seems like a you problem. There we go. Grab that stud. Let's do a little swing in there. Boom. I think Black Widow might have fell down. Hopefully she'll find her way back up, and I won't have to do it for her. Yep, I hear her. There she is. Alright, let's put... I think you have to stay on this. And then Black Widow can activate this. Here we go.
I wouldn't look down if I were you.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Okay. Then let's... Oh, I did not mean to go stealth. Whoopsie. Okay. I guess you work too. So I can get over here. And then we can pull this. Sorry, Bido. Oh god. Okay. Grab studs there and pull this down. Alright. Gonna need help from the Human Torch once more. Burn that down. And then Hawkeye. There you go. Bring her across because I want to get those studs, of course. And I think we need to go stealth around the cannon so that it won't absolutely obliterate us. As you can see. Oh, and then we have this to go across. Oh, there's a blue stud back there. Hold up. Hold up. There's a blue stud. Don't want to miss out on that. Okay. And pull the lever. That'll deactivate the cameras. Should deactivate that. There we go. I do see a section up there that I can maybe get to with the Human Torch. Alright, we'll borrow you for just a second. There's 3 of 5. Was there more that I missed? I'm not sure. I do see a blue stud though. Did I miss some statues? Looks like I did miss a whole section up here. True believer. I'm glad I was looking. I would have missed that purple stud. I just want to see if we missed any. Yeah, we did. Most likely this section's about to end, which means that all the gold statues will be around here somewhere. Now we missed this whole section too. There we go. And there is first mini kit of level 6. And that is just first mini kit of the last level that we're doing today. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, Hawkeye. Pull this. And, oh, we got goons. Alright. Let's get moving. Alright. So we got a full Hydra base operation to get through here. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Once again, you never know. We've had a pretty high chance of crashing on the channel, so. Alright, Human Torch, help us out. Okay. Don't know exactly why I'm climbing a ladder as a Human Torch.
Climb up a Hydra rocket. Going up.
Okay. Break everything here. There's a lot of blue studs. Alright, we're gonna need the help of Hawkeye here in a second. Blow this up. Okay. Sweet. So now we can go up there. Trying to get the stud. There we go. There is a mini kit in here, but unfortunately, Hawkeye doesn't have the ability to pull two at once, like Spider-Man can. Hawkeye is only able to pull one at a time, so doesn't really help us there. But it is just a mini kit that we will come back for later when we do the 100%, so not very worried about it. Oh boy, we got cannons. Which most likely means, yep, I need to go as Black Widow. Alright, Black Widow. Let's go under stealth. In reality, the goons shouldn't be able to see me. Which I guess they actually don't. I'll let them deal with the goons. Well, I deal with this. Trying to get that stud. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy. And let's see what we can do here. Oh, we just get them to shoot each other. Okay. Nice and easy. Human Torch. Well, you need to burn them. It's not gonna work if you don't burn them. I can't burn both of you at the same time. Unless I just, like, I can stay, like, a far enough distance. They take a lot of time to get out of that armor. I'm not sure how they expected you to deal with both of them at the same time like that. Without trying to, like, back up and be strategic. Alright. Let's destroy all this nonsense. I do see some studs up top that I would like to grab. A lot. There's purple studs up here. Do not have a claw character because Wolverine's not here. And he wouldn't be able to get up here anyway. Make sure we check all the corners. Alright, let's go.
It works. Power levels are stable.
Excellent.
Oh.
Red Skull.
Hey, Captain America.
You till you see stars.
Still in that ridiculous outfit. You need a bigger wardrobe budget. I am the Red
I guess we're playing as
Skull,
Captain
while you
America and
are
Human
all
Torch here.
merely numbskulls.
Yep. So Hawkeye and Black Widow are gone.
End your evil scheme. And I thought I was a hothead.
Now, I see that there are goons here, but what I would like to get rid of everything else, because I believe... I don't remember if the boss fight, the whole level ends after the boss fight. Because I know there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. Are these even destroyed? Oh. Just trying to destroy everything, because you know how we are. We want to get all the studs we can. And also, I guess, any mini kits that we can as well. Oh my god, there's a... I see that purple stud. You can't hide it from me. Okay. One of 4 of those flags. That could probably get us a mini kit. have Mr. Fantastic, so that's not gonna work. Alright, and we'll try to go do the other side. Nope, some studs behind this side. Just knock that off the wall. Got another flag. Which I assume the last one will be way at the end of this little catwalk here. Yep. There's a second mini kit. Trying to get that blue stud. There we go. One second. Okay, now let's go, buddy. Bop. Gotcha. Bonk.
Calculations predict a 95% chance of failure, Captain. You should give up now.
What if I don't want to give up? Oh god. I got cannons and everything out here. Alright. Let's take out the goons. Alright, put together the switch here. Alright, Human Torch. Yeah, let's get this cut out. We can try to deactivate this cannon.
I am the future of our people.
There we go, that's one.
Just a bygone relic.
And there should be another one over here. Lever.
After all these years, I just realized that Red Skull has no nose.
After all these years, I just realized he has no nose.
Terrible.
Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's cut this one out.
That suit looks
Okay,
just
there we
as
go.
ridiculous now. As
Got
the
that
first
cannon
time
now.
we met, Captain.
And now he's coming back. Alright. Captain America. Let's go beat the crap out of him again. Alright.
You can't.
He's gonna run away again.
The Red Skull is always ready.
I assume we gotta deal with the two other cannons now. Yep. Now he's just gonna keep having goons come after me again. Alright, get that switch ready. Boom.
Pathetic insects. You cannot destroy the mighty Arnhem Zola.
What do you think I'm trying to do right now? I'm doing pretty well at it, too. Cut that out. Then burn them alive. There we go. There's that cannon. Let's get to the other one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, pull the lever.
You cannot win. No, you can't.
Oh, I can and I will. Alright, let's cut this out. Get this cannon deactivated.
Slow in your old age, Captain.
Alright, this should be the last heart. Come here, Red Skull. Oh, oh, bop. There we go.
You cannot defeat me.
And he just got tripped into the electricity. Wolverine clutch, bro.
Trail outside the raft. He wears a stinky.
W Wolverine clutch.
We appreciate the help, but you've destroyed the vortex. Now we can't follow Loki.
Gosh darn it, Wolverine.
I get the sense that Loki isn't just a hired hand in this thing.
Alright, there we go. Redhead detention. Level complete. Free play unlocked. We unlocked the Human Torch. An Arnim Zola for purchase. As well as a Red Skull for purchase. There we go. Add that to our stud total. Looking pretty good on studs. 1.6 milli. Of course, we did get True Believer, because we're just that good.
Hey, no.
We got 2 mini kits. Yep.
Hey, thanks, guys.
And we got Stan Lee.
How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man?
We got one for level
in comics?
complete, one for True Believer, and one for Stan Lee. Alright, there we go. That is the end of level 6. Let's see what happens now.
Sweetness.
Galactus.
They'll be fine, Director Fury. They may not be super, but they are heroes.
Colonel Fury, sir. Loki jumped into a vortex and vanished.
I know someone that can help locate him.
Would that be Thor?
I've just remembered. I gotta go
I
buy some
assume
more
so.
hair gel. I'll catch up to you.
Okay.
Something about that big Rainbow Road. Looking at it, I just feel like...
Rainbow Road reference. Mario.
What? Sorry, just talking to myself.
Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode. Of course, or stream.
waiting for you at the foot of the Bifrost. I assume you know who it is.
Thank you so much, of course, for watching the 3 levels here, 4 through 6. So we have 4, 5, and 6. Hopefully I'll be back next week with this game, but I'm hoping tomorrow will be some of the Platinum Journey for God of War over on Instinct Plats, and then we'll have Fallen Order on Friday. But I'm hoping to still be here next week. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how everything goes, but at least wanted to get some stuff out this week while I still can. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next